What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing a tutorial on how I make my Lollipop hangers for round duct. This is specifically for 10-inch spiral, which this will work for any size. So here's a 10-foot by 1-inch strap. I think it's about 24 gauge, I believe. We'll use some linemen, my Malco red snips, Sharpie. So first I'll get the strap, put it in the lineman all the way through. It's about 2-inch little flange on that. And what I'm doing here is I'm just folding it in half and finding the middle part, and I'm cutting it in half just to make it shorter, because a 10-foot strap should be able to make 2 to 3 lollipops. Throughout the video, I will also show you how I quickly make a lollipop and how I set up a jig, basically. So to start off, you put your flanged piece underneath. You do a very tight bend or loop around the pipe. You mark where they both cross each other, and you could, make a mark with your Sharpie, or you could use your alignment, your thumb, to mark where it crosses and make your bend. So that right there should be a very tight fit. It's okay to make it a little loose because it actually helps you move the hanger around if you're hanging the pipe up above your head. So I'll use a vice grip to hold it together, and I'll tack those together with 2 5/16 screws. And there you have a nice lollipop hanger, as I call it. And so this next method, I'll be showing you how I build or make a system to make hangers very quickly. So to start off, there's our other half of the strap. So this will be for 10-inch. So the way I start off is I'll make a start line somewhere just to reference one of the bends, and I'll get the lollipop that I already made, and this is just for 10-inch, and I'll line it up on one side. I'll stretch it out all the way, make sure it's nice and flat, and I'll mark the other bend. Make sure you're doing this on cardboard or another piece of ductwork, or in my case, unfinished floor. So typically I'll mark a start line, and the other mark, I'll mark it as 10 inches for this situation. So I'll make my 2-inch bend on one end, and then I'll get the strap. I'll line up the 2-inch bend where the 10-inch mark is. I'll get my Sharpie, and I'll make a mark where that start line is. And I like to label all my hangers so I could quickly identify what hanger that is for which size duct. And I'll put my alignment on the mark. I like to do it a little bit back so it does a tighter fit. And that's how you make a little reference, or make a jig, I guess, to make a hanger. And there you have it. And this next video, some of it's fast forward of me making, I think, 10 hangers really quickly. So that's 10-foot straps. I marked it at 5 feet, and then I'm just cutting it in half with my Malco snips. and I start off by doing my bends on all of them. And once I'm done doing my bends, I like to grab, I guess it depends on how you did your marks, but in this case I fit only 2 of them up against each other. And I'll get my Sharpie and make my mark where that start line is. And then I'll label both of them as 10 inches. And I'll speed this up a bit and do the same thing with the rest of them. Doing this is very quickly. I think it takes maybe a quarter of the time to make a regular lollipop. I like to do this, like I said, in the beginning of the day before the day starts, to, set up hangers for 8-inch, 10-inch, 6-inch, 12-inch, 14-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch, whatever size hangers. I'll make 10 of each, and it's much easier in the beginning of the day, and I don't need to stop and make hangers. So here you see me putting my linesmen on the mark and making my bends. It's very quickly. This is sped up, but is still much quicker than the typical method. And I'll do this on a job site where I know that we have a lot of runs to make. And thanks for watching. Comment, message. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.